Alright, after I just wrapped up some academics, here we are with, I believe this is part 6. Well, I don't know what to say. We'll take a look at, who's our next opponent. Looks like it's Baron with his Porsche, Cayman. Cayman with the flames on it. First off, let's check out the milestone events. Try to get a little used to, things around here in Rockport. Looks like we got some speed cams, breaking the bank, going over the time limit, and roadblocks. So let's dive on in. In a world called Rockport, 1 member, 15 blacklist members, and 1 grand prize. Alright, let's do this. See if I still got it.
With a suspicious vehicle, 2829 negative, but it could be wanted. Lock me onto a traffic stop. Roger, go ahead. All units good in condition 2.
Let's just wreck everything. We should just, from what I remember, from the relatively little I've retained of my most wanted knowledge, is that we should never press select. That's pretty much an instant win button for the police. May have mentioned that in the previous video. It's just been a while, as you may or may not know, who've been following me, all 4 of you, or whatever. Alright, things are spicing up. Oh yeah.
Pursuit status has been changed to condition 3. Condition 3.
Condition 3.
I need more backup. Give me everything you got.
Let's give everything you got.
Detailing units now.
Getting in front of him. Stand by.
Whoa! I mean, I knew about the rhinos, but I swear, every time I turn on the recording for this, something weird always happens. Here are the blocks. Well, so much for that block. Now, if I remember correctly, Chevy's the one that makes the LS engines, right? LS2, LS3, and I think there's a running gag that everyone likes to shove them into various cars for engine swaps. Let's see, we're gonna need a couple more roadblocks, like, 4 of them. Let's see how far we can take it. I mean, it looks like for the heat gauge, we can only go up to 3. See, I like that. We can only go up so far. Here's the next roadblock. Speed breaker. See, it's moments like this, guys, that make this game just so charming, you know? I mean, just flying everywhere. It's like a bunch of orcas made of metal. I'll dispatch you next. Chew on this. Bye. Who's next? Think you're tough? Guess I can. Through the block, through the hoop. Who's next? Square center. It's like an earthquake. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I think the next engine upgrade should allow us to go past 172 miles an hour somewhat. Because I think it's the main engine upgrades, you know, that let you get a better top speed. And there's only like 4 of those, so it's probably going to be a big key moment when we get those. And I think it's Big Lou that lets us get the next engine upgrade. He drives a Lancer Evolution 8. Not to this time. We're not going to the Gulf this time, man.
Dispatch, clear everyone you can over here. We need a suspect pushes way through the roadblock. He's pulling away. I'm gonna try and stay with him now.
I'm not pulling away, I'm just slowing down, man. You were too slow. Come on, step it up. could have sworn he was right here. Did he just phase out of existence? Well, hopefully we can get another policeman, because we got a time. Or a time minimum.
I'm cruising in west of suspect. I have still no contact. Dispatch, this is Bravo 27.
I mean, I've heard of Fast and Furious, but I'm just a little fast and, well, disappointed. It seems like we got in all the other things, though, for whatever reason. So I guess the time limit's all we got left, which means there'll be another pursuit we can do later on. Looks like we're just gonna get away from this one. I mean, I guess that's their prerogative to go after a most wanted suspect. You know, just drop it. You know, guess they got bigger fish to fry. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you could have told me that a while ago. I mean, I knew about it, but for new players in this game, I mean, they give these messages awfully late. Let's take a look at the map, see what kind of event is next. Let's head on over to a photo ticket, because we're probably, I guarantee it, we're gonna probably have to get around to that. It really is a lovely machine, this thing, isn't it? Oh, we're sliding. This ain't Tokyo Drift. That ain't Falco. Cell Dweller. What a breeze. Oh, we got an event coming up. Green flag. I forget what that is. I think it's a knockout. A circuit, I suppose? I guess so. Let's rock. The ultimate showdown. Can you handle it? Yeah, I probably should. Get that needle. Yeah, who cares? A Lotus. It's funny, because I don't really even see that many Lotuses in the U.S. I mean, then again, they are British, so I guess, there's just not as much of a market here. Plus, I think it's just a better car to drive when you're in an area where it doesn't rain or snow as much, because it really is a good, more of a car for, like, if you're, like, Californian or Floridian. That's why I never see any Ford GTs on the road, even though they're an American car. Probably because I just mostly live in an area where, people wouldn't really buy them because of the weather. I knew about the shortcut, I just didn't want to cut anyone, to try to plow into anyone. Out of the way, taxi. If only I had that engine upgrade. Luckily, I think there's 3 laps, according to the corner. See, I always get a little tripped up sometimes, with the steering. I mean, it's not bad steering. It's just, you know, sometimes like, I keep worrying like I gotta slow down to make the turn, but I also gotta catch up with this rotary engine car up here. Not the RX-7. I think it's an RX-7. I know it's in here along with an Audi and a Lotus. This was in the old days, kids, when rubber band AI was relatively common. Nowadays you don't have it as much, but you know, I think there's advantages and disadvantages. The technology for opponent AI was different back then, so I can understand the push towards rubber banding. No, it doesn't really have much of a place now, but it's just, I think, an interesting part of racing game history. Gotta hit those apexes. Through the lot. See, he's right on me. Unbelievable. Don't you know you shouldn't tailgate? I think it's always like 2 or 3 car lengths. You should stay in back of each vehicle. I mean, imagine if you actually had to worry about paying insurance or accident damage, getting those body panels replaced. I mean, seriously. You may actually ease off. I like this circuit, actually. It's pretty entertaining. So now we're on the final lap, past the golf course, into the woods. But now if this Audi wants to get out of the way. Looks like the Lotus is in front of us. Yeah, I swear, it's the rubber banding, man. And then we're gonna go past the hospital, and then it's just all downhill from there. Literally, actually. So we are indeed decreasing in elevation, I believe, on that part of the course. Now he's crashed into a van that he can't drive. God, I swear, I just don't think I'm gonna win this. It's just, this is entirely unfair. Those dang Audis, man. Let's move on to just something different, you know? Let's just take a left up here. Check out that blue flag. I believe that is a sprint. So things should be a little bit more, not necessarily easier, but, just a little different. You know, just a nice change of pace. I mean, that's the thing about rubber banding, is that even if you, like, do what you can, I mean, you almost have to have an immaculate kind of line, you know, when you race. Alright, let's do the sprint. Maybe we'll instigate the po-po, and, you know, in the middle, like some of the other races. And then we can, take care of that, time limit, or time minimal. So we got the Mustang, another rotary engine, RX-7. Looks kind of like the, vaguely, you know, like that Falcon Tires sponsored Mustang you see sometimes in Formula Drift. Or, is it Formula Drift? Just, I know it's in drifting of some sort. No, it's maybe not Formula Drift. But you know what I mean. Bright green, greenish, more like a greenish cyan kind of color. I literally kind of dig it, you know? just this whole thing, this whole city. You know, I mean, it's a 2005 game. You know, I can still appreciate the kind of detail they put into it. I can't just stand those turns like that. You know, you're battling against rubber banding AI that can just catch up to you, like they're going with the speed of sound. And like you can't. It's just that you have these hard turns, and I mean, I guess they slow down too. It's just, you know, you just kind of you don't think straight. You know, when you've got rubber banding with you. We going to the boardwalk? I don't know. Are we? Through the lighthouse, in the hoop. Looks like our little friend has the same idea. We got Supra Mark IV. Ah! So that was the end of it. I'm not good at the semi. What's even near here, huh? Let's do this lap knockout. I'm just not on a good streak today. And the rubber banding does not help. That's what I can't stand about rubber banding. Is that you can do what you can, but you know it's all at the mercy of the AI. Let's at least try to like make it past here with hold these camera. And too slow. Let's hope at least, you know, this will be the first victory of the day. So what do we got? We got a Pinto. I can't tell. It's, you know, because it's raining. Let's just not even bother with what everything is. Let's just keep moving. Looks like an Eclipse Mark IV. It looks like a Pontiac. It looks like the GTO, but I don't know. This may be a bit easier to manage. Here comes the jump. I just really could use some boost, you know, acceleration. Just not. I don't mean like the actual nitro. I mean like an actual sizable increase in raw power. I do like racing in the wet though. It's pretty entertaining, even if the physics don't seem to change to me much. It may change a little. I may just be really subtle. When I mean, I tried, man. I wanted to like brake, you know, enough to make the turn, but not enough to like completely fall behind. Well, there's everyone else. Luckily for us, the guy in dead last is sizably far behind, so looks like we don't have to worry too much about getting knocked out this lap. Coming up on the Fiat Pinto. And we've overtaken him. Who's in first, huh? I really don't know who's in first. But looks like I've overtaken him. At the expense of almost rolling my car over. We don't need fences around here. Gotta go fast. Rule of thumb, always use your boost on the or near hills, because they will slow you down. Ever so slightly enough that it could mean your life. Know the difference. I think we got a good handle on this, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just get ahead of the competition. You know, the reason I don't talk all the time sometimes is that sometimes it's just good to take it all in. It's like, just taking the experience. I didn't, well, I didn't intend that. I mean, I almost actually flipped over there. I mean, I thought I was gonna make the turn actually by accident, but, you know, I guess, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. See, like, at one moment they'll just let you pass them, like, you know, they just don't care, like, they're just on their way, you know, to work. But then the next moment they'll just blaze past you, like, all of a sudden they're on their way to the ER. Luckily we got a full thing of boost, so I'm not so worried. Let's just slow down a little up here. You know, this labyrinth. That's not even bony. You know, get it? It's an ear joke. A bony labyrinth. The part where your cochlea is. I think it's right near the eustachian now. And that's the part responsible for like pressure. Like when you go on a plane and your ears feel weird, it's because of the eustachian canal, man. Gone fast. Too fast, too furious. Alright, here's it is, the final lap. Yeah, pretty big jump. Into the 5th gear. Straight away down to the yard. Finally made that turn. And I feel pretty great. Well, we may have gotten a little sloppy, but here it is, our first win of the day. To the finish, through the hoop. Oh yeah. With a plank of wood on our car for good measure.
Channel 3 be advised. We report a speeding vehicle.
We can probably do another knockout over her.
Multiple entries. He was last seen heading west
Up
to
the hill,
Camden interchange.
through the grading. Now, I probably didn't point this out to you, but mainly because I haven't been looking at it myself, but during each race, I think it actually shows the chance of the police showing up, so you can pick and choose your race. So I think we're up against a Golf, another Pinto, and I don't remember who else, but none of that matters, because we're gonna leave them in the dust. I said we're gonna leave them in the dust. That's more like it. Whoa, 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 buddy. Dude. That is not cool. Somebody please get a black flag on that guy. Because, I think that guy needs some discipline on FIA regulations. Is that in the manual? Is that part of the Geneva Conventions? Because, that sure is malicious. But that doesn't matter, because we're ahead of them. Because we took a shortcut that, if we took it in reality, would probably blow our suspension. Through the beach. You know what they say about beaches? Is they got lots of sand in them. You know what they say about sand? You know, people don't like it. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. Or I don't know if that's everyone that says that. Pretty sure it's just some no-name actor from this movie or whatever. This guy was, you know, Hayden Christensen, who has done literally nothing else of note. It's pretty pathetic, really. I actually kind of feel bad for him. He was in Star Wars as young Anakin, and that's probably the highlight of his life, you know. And after that, you know, he just tries, and like he just can't do it, man. I really feel bad for him. I really hope, you know, he does well in life in general, because like no one deserves, you know, to be ridiculed for the rest of his life just because, you know, he got dealt a bad script, you know. So here's to you, Hayden Christensen. Let's hope, you know, you eventually just, you know, quietly retire into some vineyard in California, or just doing something that may or may not be related to even film itself, and you just do what you love, you know? Like, you know, just try, just don't let the haters get to you, I guess. Just do what you do. Into the second lap. You see, none of them really try, you know, these shortcuts, or at least that one, because you gotta dare to be stupid, to quote great Weird Al Yankovic. Try that shortcut. Did anyone listen to Mastodon's Once More Around the Sun album? Speaking of which, you know, what's playing now? It's pretty good. I like the Hunter, though. Hunter's pretty good. Up on two wheels. Ooh la la, look at that. Okay, we're entering the final lap. Here it is, the ultimate showdown of not necessarily ultimate destiny. Whoa, whoa! We got a little bit of some kind of collision detection, but none of that matters, because we're gonna go through. Physics be damned. Damn the torpedoes, we're going in. We don't need no physics backing up. We got the LS-40 or whatever kind of engines in this machine. We got super sports. Past the big rocket ship of gaudiness, and weaving through the suburbs of spectators. Boost power. Captain Falcon would be somewhat impressed, if at all, maybe not. And we just nailed it.
Rosewood District. Incoming 911 callers are reporting numerous Code 6 parties racing. They were last seen heading west to the Camden Interchange. Available units to clear and head up that way.
Let's take a look at the map. Take a look. It's in the book. Let's go on over here. Oh, we got a popos. Let's go on a pursuit. Uh-oh, let's do this.
I'm on top of those racers. They're
Whoop,
trying
whoop.
to show me I got a high-speed pursuit. Stand by.
Think you can do it? I'm stopping at a red light. Ooh. I mean, who's driving these cars? Clones of Chief Wiggum? Catch me if you can, son.
I think I got a chance to drive him off the road here. Stand by, moving in. 1033. Get those units over here now. He's into the bloodhorns. I got a lot of property damage here.
Let's just make this thing last for 5 minutes. A 5-minute pursuit. A 5-minute pursuit.
And update when you can.
They go so fast that my frame rate actually kind of suffers a little. How many of you goons are actually going to try and get me? It's the po-po! Wow, he just did one of... I didn't even touch one. Or I didn't even really do anything. I didn't use a pursuit breaker or anything. It's just kind of incredible, really. Well, he's dead. I hope that pension was worth it. You were probably just 6 days to retirement, too. See, I think it's great because you just get roadblocks here. I don't think you get the spikes yet. You can just keep plowing on through. It's great. It's absolutely wonderful.
Be advised, we've set up a 1073. Check your screens for a 20. Alright, let's go. He's gone around the block. He missed the block. He got by us, so he's got another roadblock set up ASAP. He just ran through the PCs.
Alright, we're halfway to the 5-minute benchmark. And once we are there, we'll just kind of, just knock all these guys over with a pursuit breaker. And I think I realized that dynamic pursuit breakers, you're supposed to steer police cars into them. Like you're not supposed to like slam into them and have them follow you. Same thing with racers, you just steer them into them. Oops, can't go that way yet. Ooh, aren't you crafty?
He's blocking me from getting in. Somebody distract him.
You ain't distracting nothing.
Do not let him get by you.
Onto the highway. Think you can do it? We got around almost 1 minute left. And once the minute is up, we can wrap it up. That's a wrap.
Copy, Charlie 12. I'm clearing units right now.
I got him. He just flew by me.
45 seconds left.
We're gonna try something else.
Then it's all over.
1075. Make your way up and hold. Stand by to move.
10 seconds. Beautiful. Now we can just take care of this last guy, and we are out of here.
They're still a few minutes away.
He's through the block. He's through the blocks. Charlie 24, count me in. Code 3 to your location.
Let's try if we can weave on through. Oh, there was a car. But that doesn't matter.
Roger the block.
It's fine. Oh, I thought I was going to cut on through to go on through there, but I suppose not. Now. Because all we really got left was one cruiser. There's one GTO that just does not want to give up. The little GTO that could. It really is like a bunch of infighting, because GM versus GM. You want this? Is that backup free? Or maybe those are just rhinos. I think they're just rhinos. Bye. Oh, great. Now we got the backup. We just hit him on the side and he just keels over. Let's get to a pursuit breaker. And fast. I knew there was one by the golf course, so we can just weave on through these guys and get on through.
Charlie 12. Please update. Supervisor monitoring and requesting sit rep.
He's getting through the park. He's onto the trails. I'm outside him, trying to catch up. Back on him. We've caught up. He just went by me. I'm gonna try to pair him. Stand by. We set up a 1073. Check your screens for a 20. Losing visual on. He's pulling away.
Still one of them on me. Unbelievable.
Unit down, repeat, unit down, unit down.
Did that guy just materialize? I am a whirlwind of destruction.
Dispatch, I'm pretty banged up here. Repeat, I'm kind of banged up, but unit down.
Oh, come on. We got another pursuit breaker here, though, we can use.
Suspect lost. Get units ahead to canvas the area.
Just like
Cover units be advised.
clockwork.
Vehicle was last reported eastbound on Stadium Boulevard. Supervisor confirms quadrant to be set up. Units to reference their GPS for position. Stand by for updates.
Dispatch, this is 2-9. Get units to reference the screens before they start calling out souls.
Let's see what could be next. Let's do... Looks like more of our events are down there. Let's do this circuit. I think this is the one we messed up last time. Oh, way to be a little late on the cue there, Mr. GPS Arrow. I bet MapQuest could give me more precise directions than you.
Dispatch, Bravo 27, we're going to go on out because the guy's clean. We're going to try again. We'll let him
It's
go.
the Popo!
All units on the pursuit call. Supervisor requesting you go mobile.
Well, Well, that's symbolic. That's a good omen. Wrapping our car around a tree. Alright, let's rock. Just gonna move this mic a little closer, actually. Me and my little mic friend. Nothing like a good Sunday drive set to avenge sevenfold. So we got a Clio, an Audi A4, and who's in front? Another Pinto? Some other hot hatch, like a Golf? Golf 5 to be specific. Looks like a GTO slash Vauxhall Monaro VXR, whatever they're calling it in this game. Same car, really. Same chassis. Same, very similar bodywork. That does indeed look like a Pontiac GTO. The 2005 model to be specific. Time for revengeance. They just messed with the wrong Chevy. I just like staying on the road sometimes. This is going actually quite swimmingly. Here comes the rain. You know what this car says? Here comes the pain. Nailed it!
Hey, listen.
I'm not the one working for the cops. Someone else. Let's do a sprint. It's less than, looks like it's less than, just a little over half a mile. After we just gave that, taxi driver a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a heart attack. It's rush hour in Rosewood, and you know what that means. It means time for racing. In a world populated by illegal street racers, collapsing logs are fully secured to the back of pickup trucks. Only one racer will truly win in Rockport. Jeez, what is it with all these cities to the name of ports? Starring unknown Canadian actors in the greatest racing game of 2005. Oh, come on, we're up against an Aston Martin? You know that's not fair. Let's show if this Chevy really does have the need for speed. The Need for Speed, coming to theaters March 2014. In a world. I like mimicking voices. I am be liking this comrade. It reminds me of home, no? I still hold the belief that Mel Blanc is the greatest voice actor to ever live. If you disagree, you're free to feel that, but you're wrong. Whoa, the Aston Martin's going up. Can we take him on? Ooh, brake checking. Nasty. Through the scaffold. Oh, wow, we are already halfway there. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Ah! Too many cars, brah. You know what they say. Too many cooks. Tilt your car to the side. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. This is kind of, intense. All these broken street lamps, man. See, I mean, we're just, like, going, literally, like, almost a mile a minute. I think it's gonna end at the boardwalk, man. Let's just restart this, alright? Because, I mean, seriously. It's an Aston Martin. We're doing a little bit better. I think we were doing around the same, though. This is that Aston Martin. I mean, what's it doing down here? I thought that Aston Martin was in there until, like, the top, I don't know. Just later, I guess. I mean, what's he fighting scrubs like us? Now we're doing a lot better, I think. From the boardwalk to a cakewalk. You're not getting in front of me. Not if I can help it. I mean, jeez, man. Like, every time I try to get ahead, and just at the last minute, all these damn cars get up in my business. Kids, when you're Christopher Walken, it ain't fair when the cars get up in your business and they just do what they tell you to do. It just ain't cool, kids. Nope, not gonna let you. Nope. Come on, Chevy power. Oh, yep, we did. Whew. Oh, that really was close.
Channel 3 be advised. Numerous complaints are being received about speeding vehicles.
Let's keep on boosting along
Minimum time delay on this one. Vehicles were
past the
last
dockyards.
southbound on Stadium Boulevard. I need units to clear and head up.
What's nearby? Oh, we haven't done a toll booth in a while. Let's do that.
You got some more info on that vehicle?
Uh-oh. Not if the cops have something to do about it. Whoops. You landed that? How? How did you survive that? You should have, like, tipped over. Rock?
That's a Roger. Go ahead. Be advised we got 2829 entries on file.
Well, it's extra bounty for us. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Members. Use caution with this driver.
I mean, we got bigger problems. It's the 5-0. The most ruthless police force in Rockport. Can the heroes stop them? And their main leader, Sergeant Cross.
He's pulling away. I'm trying to stay with him.
We don't actually have anything left to fulfill, so could have sworn there was a pursuit breaker up here. Hey, bro.
Minimal time delay here. Got it?
Cover unit heading up to the pursuit call. Be advised, this party was last seen heading
There is
westbound.
there is a hiding spot
If the vehicle
right
head up ahead of his last known direction of travel, this call is still code 6.
Come on, come on,
Handle
come on.
Tag 3.
And there we go.
West of suspect, I have still no contact.
Stand by
That didn't even last a minute, did it?
We got a possible code 6 in
I think I have the right to feel a little impressed with myself. Now we go into reverse.
Units can go mobile. Suspect has been lost. Switch on track channel. Return
Now we
to
do the toll booth. Huh. Go, 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 go! Gotta go fast. And there we go. The toll booth. Man, do I love toll booths. It's a good time to just take in the scenery of Rockport. Cell Dwellers presents the ultimate in 2005 racing. Alright, let's do this. I like the sun though. I like the sun glistening through the raindrops. Feels pretty good, the sun. You know, when a car's in a rush, you should probably pull over so you can let him pass. Beautiful. Whoops. I thought it was a toll booth I could just smash through, but luckily we have like a whole minute left. It's kind of ridiculous, but I'm not gonna complain. Now can I? Because we are just carving up these corners like nobody's business. Uh-oh, it's more of the po-po. I wonder if there's a term for the authorities called Nana, because the police are called Popo. Wouldn't it make sense if there was one called Nana? You know, like the Ice Climbers from the Nintendo, from the Smash Brothers. Ah, man. Man, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Collision detection, brah. I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's a little wonky, but, you know, we got like 30 seconds. We can still make it. It's fine. It's probably fine. Yep. We did it. We did it. Alright, cool. We can race Baron. Let's, oh, hey, we're actually not that far. Golly. Let's see what we can do. Please, I don't need a pursuit now. Come on. I really don't need that. I really don't. I mean, I can make it. It's just a little inconvenient for me. Let's do it. Let's fight the yuppie who has terrible taste in vinyls. Seriously, flames on a Porsche? Who designed it? An 11-year-old? And we're just loading a little. Alright. It's Germany versus USA. Porsche versus Chevy. Black on black. Red on red. Black on red versus black on red. Who could possibly take on the winner? Who will proceed? Who will eat? And who will be eaten? Find out tonight at 11. Look at those fallen leaves, man. Time for that perfect boost. Find out who wins. Yuppie versus yuppie. Man against man. Because the one question this game has to ask you, do you have the need for speed? And the only answer, if you want to go on, is yes. We're doing really well, actually. I'm actually kind of surprised how well we're doing with this racing line. I mean, look at that sunset. Isn't that pretty? That is a pretty skybox. It really is. But this is a sprint, and we have to go fast. Let's make like Sonic the Hedgehog and rock. Oh! We can't take the second leg of the jump down shortcut, but you know, we're still good a while ahead of the yuppie with the flaming Porsche. Minivan, this is not a good time. This really is not a good time. Please, just go home. Do we really need you in the middle of the road? This is literally a matter of life and death. The fate of the world rests on who has the faster car. We have to go fast. Where we're going, we won't need roads. Wait, yes we will. He's catching up, man. See? Rubber banding. He's rubber banding on us, Doc. Boost power. literally on us. Oh, man. Major bummer. Got caught up with traffic. Now, Baron, you're not just stuck in traffic, you are the traffic. Not even a shortcut can save you, Baron. Looks like we got it in the bag. So now what, drag? Sounds like this is gonna be a real drag for you. Let's drag it on. Oh yeah. Who will win? America. It's probably gonna take a few tries, actually. Because drag is not my strongest forte. It most certainly is not. It is not. See, I bet the finish is right up there, man. See? Told you. And we just rear-end him. Like a fool. But it's fine. We can just restart. Now this is Need for Speed Shift. Although I did hear Shift 2 is pretty good in itself. A big thanks to Slightly Mad I hear on that one. I don't have that myself actually, but I may eventually take a look at it. I think it's worth investigating. And it just doesn't matter. 12 grand. Pay up, Baron. Yeah, we sure showed you. Let's see what we got. First things first, most importantly, is the parts. Performance upgrades, suspension, and, unique part upgrades. Let's just pick a random marker. Let's choose this one. Nice, an extra impound strike. Now, who's next? Looks like it's Big Lou. Oh, wait. No, it's Earl. Oh, Big Lou, I think, is 8, actually. I could have sworn it was Big Lou with a Lancer. Did we go up against Big Lou already? I think we did. Oh, I think I'm losing it, man. Let's lance the Lancer. It's like everyone lives in the same town, and everyone just kind of knows each other, you know? It's like one member of the Blacklist will, like, wake up, and they're like, hey, neighbor. You know, and the neighbor will be like, Blacklist number, 7, or whatever. Alright. Now, let's upgrade the whip, trick it out, yo, and make it super fly. That's what the kids say these days, right? We got the top 10, but none of that matters. We got bigger problems. Let's rock to the parts shop. Oh, I was gonna power slide. Power slide fail into the mechanic shop. Let's fix it up. Let's trick it out and make it hot. To the back room. Suspension makes it a little better, not the pretty good. Wait, I thought we used it. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. We actually are. It's funny. It turns out we actually have had this marker before, and we've already used it. So the only way we could use it again is on a different car. That's kind of funny, actually. I hope we got a new engine. Oh, hey, we can actually get the next level of engine. I don't remember if this was from the last guy we just did or what, but I think we're gonna need it. Let's just, let's just upgrade everything, really, to be honest, because I think it's gonna be quite handy. Nitro, we already have Super Pro Nitro. Tires, it's a lot better. Just upgrade everything. We have the money. Just do it. For the love of just everything we all know. See, that's gonna make things a lot better. A new supercharger, everything going in is gonna be absolutely incredible. I don't think I really have much to say as far as changing the visuals. I think it looks pretty alright. Let's head on back to the save house, save our game, and I think we'll wrap it up there. Yeah. Let's get on back. I guess you have to let it linger a little bit before you can select it. Otherwise, it just won't register, because it's still kind of loading. Alright, let's save the game. And, I think I'll see you all next time. It should be sooner rather than later. I'll keep you posted if any of you are actually interested in learning when I'm updating next. So, I think we'll stop here for now. Alright, I'll see you soon.